So that lead to basically two of my uncle escaped by boat, and then so they were carrying a bunch of goats with them, and then one of them was rescued by Taiwan, and then the other was rescued by U.S. So the scary thing is that they have to actually purposely sunk the boat to be rescued. So you pretty much end up with in whatever country that you were rescued by. So this whole time we were actually waiting for the government, the U.S. government, to accept us as refugee. So we applied for that, and then the uncle that made it to the U.S. Ended up sponsoring us, right? But that actually dragged out to many years before we actually got our acceptance letter. IS actually was it was like a difficult transition for me because I didn't know how to speak English, and they put me in a bilingual school and then a Spanish class, right? So I actually thought, buenos dias, como está, muy bien, gracias, how you say hello, how are you, and thank you in English. And then at the same time, I was not really be able to get, because I was placed in 6th grade, right? So it seemed to be very impossible to miss so many years of school and be able to catch up. And it is kind of difficult for me to make friends because, I don't really speak the language. So I felt, somewhat alone. And I have a younger sister who's just 6 years younger. And when we got here, since, my parents we were on welfare. And so both of my parents have to work. So we were pretty much, left home, just the two of us. And, my dad worked in the liquor stores and my mom worked in the restaurant. So it's kind of forced me to take on responsibility of caring for my sisters. So I was forced to become an adult or have the independence, even though I'm not really ready. And the hard part was that, both of my parents they don't drive, and then even today they don't drive, so we have to walk everywhere or take the bus, and it's somewhat scary to be that young and not having adult supervision. And there's some incidents that I have encountered that this adult male was following me home and asking weird questions and stuff, so I kind of have to find a way of fending him off.